If you found this video, the universe has sent it to you. Not by chance, not by accident, but because something inside you is waking up. You may not see it clearly yet, but you can feel it. A quiet stirring beneath your skin, a soft voice whispering that something is changing, that you are changing. Lately, maybe you've felt more sensitive, more aware. Certain things no longer resonate the way they used to. You catch yourself thinking deeper, feeling stronger, craving truth over comfort. That's not coincidence. It's alignment. You are standing at the edge of your next chapter, the threshold of your most powerful phase. Have you felt it? That quiet knowing that something greater is calling you forward? Have you noticed how your spirit has begun to whisper, "It's time"? Because it is. Welcome. The universe has chosen this moment for you to remember who you are. You've started to notice it, haven't you? The way life feels a little different lately. The things that once felt solid now seem to move beneath your feet. The beliefs you held onto for years no longer feel like home. It's as if the ground itself is shifting, loosening the roots that once kept you still. You're beginning to see through old patterns, old roles, old versions of yourself that no longer fit who you're becoming. You're waking up. Not suddenly, but gently, like the slow unfurling of wings that have been folded for far too long. A quiet awareness is growing inside you, whispering that something more is waiting beyond the life you've known. You can feel it in small moments, when you pause before saying yes, when you look at something you used to tolerate and realize you no longer can. The world hasn't changed, but your perception has. You see clearer now. You feel deeper. And yet, with this awakening comes uncertainty. There are days when you question everything, who you are, what you want, where you're going. You might feel both excitement and fear in the same breath. One part of you is eager to step forward, while another clings to what's familiar. That's natural. Change, even when guided by the universe, can feel like losing your balance before learning to fly. You might wonder, what now? What happens next? You might try to hold on to the old, hoping it will still bring comfort. But life keeps nudging you, gently yet firmly, reminding you that the time for stillness has passed. The universe is rearranging itself around your growth. The people, places, and situations that no longer match your vibration begin to fade, not as punishment, but as preparation. You are not breaking down. You are breaking open. The roots that once kept you safe are loosening so that new ones can reach deeper, into richer soil. The wings that once stayed hidden are beginning to stretch, remembering their purpose. And even though it feels uncertain, even though you can't see the full picture yet, something beautiful is unfolding. You may feel tired, emotional, even restless. You may feel like you're outgrowing everything all at once. That's not chaos. It's transformation. The old stories that once defined you are being rewritten. And for the first time, you are the one holding the pen. You're learning to trust your own timing, to honor your own rhythm, to listen to the quiet pull of your intuition. Yes, it's okay to feel lost. Yes, it's okay to not have all the answers. The universe isn't asking you to rush, it's asking you to trust. This shift is not a test, it's an alignment. Every ending you face is simply clearing the path for a beginning that's meant to be. Breathe, ground yourself. You are exactly where you need to be. The universe is not against you. It's preparing you for the moment when everything begins to make sense. This is not just a season of change. It is a rebirth, the beginning of your most powerful phase. But this power is not about control, achievement, or recognition. It's not about how much you can do or how perfectly you can perform. This is a deeper kind of power, one rooted in self-worth, truth, and inner sovereignty. It's the kind of power that comes when you finally stop looking outside yourself for permission to exist. You are entering a phase where authenticity becomes your language, where you no longer shrink to fit inside the expectations of others. You stop apologizing for your emotions, your intensity, your voice. You begin to speak your truth, not to convince anyone, but simply because silence no longer feels right. You start creating on your own terms, defining success by peace, not approval, by fulfillment, not applause. This phase is a sunrise, soft at first, but unstoppable. It is the volcano that's been dormant, now stirring beneath the surface, ready to release everything that's been suppressed. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes of everything you thought you had to be. It's the tide returning with force after years of retreating. The old you was careful. She held herself back to be loved, to be understood, to be safe. She questioned her worth because the world taught her to. But the woman emerging now, she is done negotiating her value. She is no longer waiting for the right time. She realizes that her existence is already her permission. The comfort zone once felt like safety, but now it feels like a cage. The growth zone, though uncertain, feels alive. You're being called to step into that space, the place where fear meets freedom. The old you survived, the new you will soar. This phase means choosing yourself even when it feels uncomfortable. It means listening to your intuition even when logic argues back. It means trusting that the universe did not make a mistake when it made you. You are both the fire and the light that follows. This is your becoming, and once you step into it, nothing will ever be the same. This moment is an invitation, a sacred calling to release what no longer serves you and to rise into the truth of who you are. The universe is not asking you to have it all figured out. It's asking you to let go of what keeps you small. Let go of the stories that tell you you're not enough. Let go of the relationships that drain your energy. Let go of the roles you've been playing just to be accepted. You don't need to carry what was never meant for your next chapter. Embrace the unknown. The uncertainty you feel is not emptiness. It's space being cleared for alignment. Trust the shift, even when it's uncomfortable. Every door closing is simply making room for the one that leads you home. Now is the time to align with your inner wisdom. That quiet voice inside, the one that always knows. It's your compass. Start honoring it. Follow what feels true, even if no one else understands it yet. Take small but sacred actions each day that remind you of your power. Begin with a morning pause. Close your eyes and visualize yourself standing tall, light radiating from within, grounded and certain. Whisper to yourself, I am ready. Create a letting go ritual. Write down the old stories, fears, or names of things you're releasing. Read them out loud, then burn or tear the paper. Watch as the smoke or pieces rise, carrying your past away. Feel the weight leave your body. Then take a bold step outside your comfort zone. Say no when you mean no. Say yes to what excites you, even if it scares you. Start the project you've been postponing. Make the call. Speak the truth. Journal each night, not to analyze, but to connect. Write down moments when you felt powerful, even in small ways. Celebrate yourself. Meditate, breathe, move your body with intention. Surround yourself with people who remind you of your strength, not your doubt. This phase is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been before the world told you to forget. Every time you choose truth over fear, you honor that memory. Every time you act from love, you realign with your purpose. So accept this invitation. Step forward with grace, courage, and faith. The universe is waiting, and it's already opening every path meant for you. You are not alone in this journey. Even when the path feels uncertain, even when your heart feels heavy, the universe is walking beside you. Every breath, every heartbeat, every moment of stillness is guided. The stars are aligning for you, even when you cannot see them yet. There is divine timing at play, and everything that is unfolding is leading you toward your awakening. Every woman who has stepped into her power has felt what you are feeling right now. The tremor of fear, the weight of doubt, the ache of letting go, the quiet question that whispers, "Am I ready?" This is part of the initiation. Power does not arrive wrapped in comfort. It comes through surrender, through courage, through the willingness to rise even when it hurts. You are walking the same path that countless women before you have walked, the path of remembering. There will be days when you wobble, days when the old world tugs at you, when your strength feels distant. There will be tears, and that's okay. Healing is not a straight line. You will fall, you will question, and you will rise again, stronger, clearer, more yourself than ever before. Every mistake is a lesson. Every delay is protection. Every ending is a beginning wearing a disguise. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to pause. Growth is not a race. The universe is not rushing you. It's shaping you. Trust that everything is happening in perfect rhythm with your soul's timing. Let compassion be your anchor. Speak to yourself gently. Hold your heart like you would a dear friend's. You are becoming someone extraordinary, not because you are changing, but because you are uncovering the truth of who you have always been. Allow your body to remember its power. Allow your heart to remember its worth. Allow your spirit to remember its light. Your intuition already knows the way. You don't have to force it, only follow where it leads. When you honor your intuition, you reconnect with the deepest wisdom of the universe. You step into the current that was always meant for you. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. And in this moment, you are surrounded by love, by guidance, by unseen hands that want you to rise. The universe believes in you completely. It always has. If these words have found you, it means you were meant to hear them. The timing is perfect. The message is clear. It's your time to rise. The universe has brought you here as a reminder, a quiet nudge to step fully into the power that has been waiting within you all along. Take a moment and breathe that truth in. What will you say yes to today? What part of you is ready to be seen, to be celebrated, to be free? How will you honor yourself now, not someday, not when it's easier, but today? Your power is not something you earn. It's something you claim. It's the courage to trust yourself when no one else understands. It's the strength to choose peace over approval. It's the grace to forgive your past and still love who you are becoming. This is your dawn. The light has returned. The old versions of you have done their job. They protected you, they taught you, and now they release you. Step out of the shadows. Step into the warmth of your truth. The universe is opening its hands, offering you alignment, abundance, and clarity. All you have to do is receive. Promise yourself that from this moment forward, you will no longer hide your light. You will speak with honesty, love with depth, and move with purpose. You will no longer wait for permission to live. You will rise every time the world asks you to shrink. You will stand firm in your truth, knowing that your power is sacred, divine, and unstoppable. And when doubt returns, because it will, remember this. The same force that spins the planets, that moves the tides, that paints the dawn each morning, is the same force that lives inside you. You and the universe are not separate. You are one. So today, make your commitment. Say yes to yourself. Yes to your healing. Yes to your evolution. Yes to the life that's waiting for you beyond fear. You are ready. The signs have always been there. The universe has sent this moment as confirmation. This is your time, your rebirth, your rise. Let every breath remind you that you were chosen for this. The world needs your light. The universe has sent this. The time is now. Rise.